Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And today I'll be carrying on with part 3. So basically, like, I'm not even gonna wait, I'm just gonna straight get in there, tell my story. So this is how we carried on. Yeah, so after my best friend's family, like, obviously came over and everything. Like, they did come over, and like that day I knew, like, obviously it's time to go, but where am I gonna go? Like, my friend felt so bad for me. Like, she didn't know what to do my skin. I knew she had managed to help me with a hotel, with something in it. And then, yeah, so I was just telling my mom, like, thank you for everything. I'm grateful for you to help me. Like, without you guys, I don't know where the hell I would have been. Like, their support, mashallah, like, it was great. I'm gonna try to fix this camera. Do you know what I mean? And then, so, yeah, so like I just started like packing my stuff. Start packing my stuff, putting everything together, put in the pushchair, and that's it. Got the kids ready, and it was just a sad feeling knowing that I don't have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. It's like I didn't know where to start with. I'm thinking, like, should I start calling my friends that might have places that I can crash in for? But like, how long am I gonna keep crashing into other people's house? Am I gonna call one friend and stay there for like 3 days? Am I gonna? Like, I just didn't know. I was not even thinking right. Like, I was so mentally drained. I was just stuck. I don't know what to do. Swear to God. And I'm sure if it was you, you wouldn't have a clue. Neither. So, like, I remember saying thank you, bye. Like, we just left in it. So I remember just like walking. I was just walking to the bus stop. Like, I don't even know where I was going. So I remember like my 2 kids walking. I've got a newborn in the pushchair. When I say my shit is all packed, I'm there, got a backpack. My pushchair is packed. When I say it's packed, yeah, do you know when any parent would like, when they're walking past and would look and think, bro, like, where the hell is she going with all them stuff, and the kids like, what's going on? So this time I was like, I don't care what anyone's thinking, innit? So this time, like, I just jumped in the bus. Like, I don't know where I was heading. I jumped on an 18 bus, and I know it was heading Houston, but I wasn't going all the way there, innit? Like, I just jumped on an 18 bus. I thought, you know what, yeah? My family don't want me. Do you know what I'm saying? My best friend's family hold me down until they could. Like, it's just time to make a fresh start. I don't know where I was going. I swear to God. I didn't know where I was going. So I jumped on the bus. So went on the bus. And then I remember, like, my kids were all sitting down, the baby's in the buggy, my 2 boys are sitting there. And then I just see a park, innit? I was like, oh, maybe if I can go to the park. But after I was like, hold on, let me feed the kids in it. So I thought, okay, let me take McDonald's. Imagine I end up in Paddington. Imagine Paddington. That's where that's where I took myself and the kids. Imagine. No one told me to come there to help me. No one told me nothing. So in Paddington, went McDonald's, fed the kids, ate. You know when I couldn't even eat? Like, I felt like there was like a stone in my throat. I could not eat. I was so confused. I was so confused. I just didn't know what to do. I was thinking tonight, where am I gonna put my head tonight? Bruv, the only family I have, is my mom and my siblings. My dad's in Africa. Where am I going? I don't have no cousins. I don't have no aunties. I don't have no uncles, grandma, ever you name it. I don't have none of them. I don't know. I don't have none. Oof. And then, after feeding the kids now, I thought, you know what, yeah? The only thing I thought about, let me just try to take, like, this stress away from the kids. I thought, let's go to the park. So I'm to the park now. So I'm at the park and I'm just chilling, just on my phone. I don't know what to do. This time I swear to God, yeah, even if I knew about GoFundMe page, I would have started, I would have done it. Just to find somewhere for myself. I didn't know about that. I'd have no knowledge, imagine. Like, where my head was somewhere else. Something off my phone, like, what to do. I remember calling my friends. I was like, oh, where should I go? And she's like, okay, your mom don't want you to stay here. What if you stay at your baby papa's mom's? What? I said, are you serious? I said, no, I'm not going there. I said, what he done to me, and I'm gonna go to their family. I said, no, that sounds like a trap. I was like, I'm not going there. Nope. She's like, what are you gonna do? She goes, you need to go somewhere. She goes, like, it's getting late, it's soon gonna be dark. Like, this time the sun is like probably gonna set in the next 2 hours. That's how bad it is. Like, Like, time is running out for me. Running out, man. Got a driver anyway, sorry about that. And then went to the park. I remember the kids playing. I'm just sitting there. You know when you're just sitting there days enough, like, what am I gonna do? Like, looking around, like, looking in the sky, like, I just don't know what to do. And I'm happy. I'm just looking at my kids, like, just playing. They're just playing. And the baby's in a buggy, like, he's just there hanging, just playing with his toys or whatever, because this time he's a baby, can't really walk around and everything. And then it's just sad. I got tears in my eyes. I've got pain in my heart. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. If I could remember, the time would probably be about like maximum 3 going to 4. And then it's like, this time is like, it's around May. So you know what I mean? Like the sun will go down quickly or soon, like maybe 6. Like, I was running out of time. Like, the money I had could probably get me like a hotel, maybe like 1 night, 2 nights, but then where am I gonna go afterwards? Like, I just didn't know where to start from. This time I'm not even thinking about my mum or my family or my siblings or what they're doing. I'm thinking about what I need to do. What am I gonna do? 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 You got money, not enough to even rent your place. You got kids that need a house. It's like I was just a mess. That's no lie, babe. I was a mess because me coming out of that situation now, and I see myself in that box. That was sad. Like, I was so sad. And the one thing I remember, there was like a woman that came to me in the park, and she was this Moroccan woman, and like she was Muslim, like she was wearing a abaya, scarf, everything. And then she's asking me, "Hi, you right?" And she came close to me, like person, like, "Hi, you right? Like, are you alright?" Do you know when I just breathed hard with a heavy heart, like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright." And then she's like, "Why are you and the kids at the park this time?" She goes, "You guys should be at home." Home where? Home where? Don't have a house. I'm scared to tell her. So I'm like, "Oh, we're just trying to get some fresh air. Like, that's about it. And I'm gonna go home in a minute." And then it's like, I'm there watching at this woman, and she's like, we're looking at each other. She's talking to me. It's like, she just asked me, like, "Honestly, what are you doing?" She goes, "Right now, I can just tell like maybe you're homeless or something." And you know when you're like scared to say like, "Oh yeah, I am, but I never know to go." I didn't say that. I was like, "No, because these are my stuff. I just keep them in laundry," because I was so scared. I don't know who she is. I don't know. And then she was like she was just there next to me, just thinking and trying to be in my position for what she's like. She's there upset with me, not upset with me, but she can see that I'm lying to her. She's thinking like, how should I come to this young mother? Like, how should I approach her? And this time, I'm just like frozen, like just confused. She'll talk to me 1,000 times. I'm just there thinking, and she'll talk to me again. I'm just there blinking. I'm like, "Would you say sorry?" And she'll be like, "Honestly, I want to be like honest with you. Like, why are you here?" And something just told me, "Don't lie. There's no need to lie. Like, just tell her the truth." And I was like, "Please don't tell the police or the social services." But my mom threw me out, and then my baby mama threw me out, and I have nowhere to go. And she just, you know how sad it was. She just grabbed me and gave me a hug, and that's the hug that I probably needed. Like, it was just, I was in bits. And I'm here talking to a stranger, a stranger I don't know from anywhere. And then she was like, "If I help you, would you take my offer?" Like, I just didn't get it. She's like, "If I help, would you take my offer?" I'm like, "Listen, I got kids. I don't have a house. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep tonight." And "I'm just scared, like, what's gonna happen to me?" Like, I was like, "I don't know what to do." Like, I'm thinking the worst, like I said, like, I'm scared I might be even raped, killed. I don't know. So I'm at the park now still. It's about like, it's about 6:30 now. It's already dark. And it's like, she's trying to offer me help. I'm scared of her. Like, do you blame me? I don't know her. Like, I just don't know her. And it's like, and it's like after that, she was just like, I was just like, okay, I was like, okay then, like, if you can help me, like, please help me, because I've got kids in it, like, my kids are just there, they're cold, they're hungry right now, they should be in their pajamas, they should be in their bed, and look at me now, just in the park with kids. Like, I just don't know what to do. That's where I took myself, because something said go there, and I just went. Like, it wasn't even planned, it just all happened out, like, out of Allah's plans. Like, Allah made someone come out their way to help me. Like, a stranger helped me, you know. A stranger actually helped me, and I actually believed in a stranger for once in my life. Like, and then after that, like, I was just crying. Like, I just didn't know how to feel. Like, I felt like, I was like, what should I do and everything. She's like, don't worry, we're gonna sort this out. And in my head, you know, I'm thinking like she's gonna go call people to like come and take my kids away from me. Maybe she has no kids. Like, I was just thinking the worst of the worst. It's like, I was thinking, nah, this woman's got it for me. Like, I'm fucked. I was like, all this time I'm trying to tell my family to help me. Look now, I got someone's gonna take the piss out of me. So me, like, imagine, like, I'm just sinking in my sorrows, like, thinking about the worst, because obviously, what can you think the best? I'm out around 6, 7 o'clock in a park with 3 kids. Forget 3 kids, I got 2 toddlers and a newborn. Like, the woman hugged me so much and told me, like, don't worry, I'm gonna help you. In my eyes, I did not believe. I was scared. My heart was racing, I'm panic attack, my heart was beating. Like, I'm getting so hot, I'm scared. Like, I just don't know what to do. And then she just stopped. She just went on the phone. She went on the phone, and then she just called her, like, a 24-year-old son, like, and she was like, oh yeah, I need your place in it. Like, I need you to help me in it. So can you please help me? Like, right now, I'm not even joking. Right now, come to the place right now, please, yeah, and come and take I want you to help these people, yeah. Please don't say nothing. Just, we're helping them. Like, I still didn't get it. Like, I didn't get it. This, I thought, oh my god, they're on their way. Like, I don't know who's even coming for me. Like, I don't know who it is. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. I'm just scared. Like, so like maybe like 10-15 minutes later, her son, he pulled up in his car, and then like he was way younger than me, and he was driving a nice car and everything. But this time I'm still scared. I'm panicking. I'm like, what is gonna go on? What is gonna go on? Like, and then she was like, okay, here's my number. My son's gonna take you to his place and everything. And then she goes, when you're settled, I'm gonna come by in an hour and I'm gonna bring some stuff over. Oh my god. Can you imagine the amount of crazy stuff that I'm thinking? Alright, he took us to his place, yeah. It was a 1-bedroom. It was a 1-bedroom ground floor somewhere in like Westbourne Grove. And he was like, he put everything ready. He was so sweet, like he was so sweet. When his mom told him, he just done it. Like, he didn't argue. He didn't ask me why. What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened? He didn't. He was like, okay, these are that. Help yourself. You got that. If you need any help, call me. I'll bring this over. So we'll probably at the house to say about like 7:30 going to 8, and then I remember like this time I'm just still thinking I'm not even getting it straight. I'm thinking like everyone's in their beds, everyone's warm, everyone's with their family, and look where I am. I'm at a stranger's house. Like I didn't need to be at a stranger's house, man. And then something in my heart was telling me like something bad is gonna happen. That's just my anxiety playing. Like, it was telling me something bad is gonna happen. Like, so what I just done was try to be alert. Like, do you get it? Be alert, be aware. Like, so then I remember like 8:30. Like, she was so sweet. She ordered us like 3 boxes of pizza, 2 boxes of water, and then do you think I'm gonna eat? We were gonna eat 3 boxes of pizza, and there's so many water, like 2 boxes of water, juice for the kids, and I was like, hey, take my card. Like, I got money, you can take some. She was like, I need to help you. I don't want nothing from you. She came to us food. I was like, oh my god, wow, such a nice woman. Like, and I was like, that's so strange, but thank you so much. Right now, I couldn't be sleeping in the park with 3 kids. The police could come. I don't know, probably gonna be placed in a hostel, and my kids are going to such services. Like, this system is just mad. I was just thinking crazy shit. I just didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to go to. I just didn't know. So now, like, they brought us pizza. Like, my kids are just kids. Kids are innocent. That's just sad. Like, making your kids like Me making my kids, me watching my kids go through this, making my kids go through this was the worst thing. Like me, I could like obviously get over it, but making my kids go through this problem, taking my kids to a stranger's house, and it's like they're looking after us more and showing us more love than my own fucking family did. Like I was crying the whole night. I didn't eat no pizza. I didn't drink nothing. I had my best friend checking up on me and my other friends, and they're like, "What's up?" I was like, "I got this." Like I just told them, like, listen, I'm here. Like there's a stranger I believe, and they're like, "Oh my god, are you crazy?" I'm like, "Then are you gonna? Can I come to your house? Can I come to your house?" Well, no, you're not giving me another option, but you're telling me to leave the stranger's house now. I say, you know what? For once in life, I'm gonna take this opportunity and see where it comes, because right now I have nowhere to go. Like I said, no family, less friends. Friends that got family, there's no space. Maybe if I had one child, there could have been space. 3 kids, what space is that? That's the whole apartment. Let's be real. One child maybe, but 3 kids. And it's like I don't want to be a problem to none of my forget my family, my friends, and like come in their personal space and bring my kids and like, be a problem. I don't want to be a burden to nobody. I'm just trying to see where this all going like. And then that whole night, let me tell you, I did not sleep. When I say I was awake with my eyes open, just watching over my kids, to say like, what if these people come back in the middle of the night and just takes my kids and I'm there just sleeping and what? And I wake up, empty house. You have no one to go to, no address, no nothing. Like I was thinking the worst. I slept with my eyes open. I did not sleep the whole night. Did not sleep. It was so nice that the kids slept. That's all I actually was at ease. I'm watching them sleep. I was watching them sleep and they didn't even have the boy that he just moved that boy there with that boy that gave us his place that boy that gave us his place he was just moving in, and we slept on there was 2 big large mattresses. That's what we slept on. All I'm gonna say, I was so not happy but grateful, so grateful that I was just so grateful not to even be on the road. It was cold. Anything could happen to me and the kids. I was thinking the worst. And the whole night I'm just there thinking like, no, that's sad, man. Yeah, the family's evil, bro. That's sad. And then I remember the next morning the kids woke up and we couldn't even have really breakfast there or anything. So I just packed up my stuff. I made sure everyone brushed their teeth, change everyone's clothes and everything, put everything in a bag and everything. And I was like, and after what I done, I didn't even have the keys to the house anymore because it's not my house, you get it? So she was just what she done, she put a letter through the letterbox, and in the morning she was like, before you go, take this letter with you and read it. And I was like, okay. Then she goes, it might be helpful to you. If it's not, but she goes, I tried to look for so many numbers, advice, any places that could help you. And I was like, okay, I'll try, definitely. So I woke up, as leaving, I just closed the door, me and my kids in the pushchair. I was just walking again to nowhere. She had me just for one night. I mean, what I was going to do, keep for the whole week. So again, I'm off again, nowhere. I'm going to this one cafe in Westbourne Grove. It's somewhere by the Waitrose in Queensway. And imagine just giving your kids breakfast as a carrot cake and a glass of milk. I can't say, can I get a bowl of Cocoa Pops and a glass of milk? No. Imagine that. How sad was that? My kids couldn't even get a decent meal. Babe, on the streets. It was sad. I would never wish this on anybody, let alone my family, anybody. That's a sad thing to ever go through. A lonely part to ever go through. And then I remember I always have my little cappuccino there. I'm just trying to read through these numbers and this paper anyways, it's got numbers and it's got the names. So I'm going through it. And I'm like, I just called all of it, to be honest. I called everywhere. Shelter, domestic line, I just called everywhere. I just called everywhere, everything. And I remember that morning as well, it got back till about 1 o'clock. Obviously, I'm not at no one's house. I'm still where was I? I was outside Waitrose. There's 2 bus stops there, and there's a brick wall there, innit? And then imagine imagine like I'm just there trying to make phone calls. Like there's nowhere to really go and jam or anything, and I don't even know the area. And then, yeah, my little one's like, "Mommy, I need to go toilet. I need to go toilet." So I made my older child hold the door, like the buggy, and I'll take that one to go piss around the corner. Like it was just ridiculous, like ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, like all the numbers that I called, yeah, they called back, and then they were like, cause it's a Friday, she goes, we're just there's no one working at the office today. But she was like to me, can you come over Monday? Definitely. And I'm like, yeah, I can't come Monday, but I goes, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna stay for the weekend. I was like, I don't know where to go. And she was like, okay, can I just get your details? So I gave my details, everything. And she's like, but she was like, please, you need to go somewhere. She's like, make sure you're like, you don't go to any place that like you're gonna get abused or have domestic. She goes, the kids right now, like they feel like, and one kids like, she goes, please don't go anywhere that's crazy. And I was like, okay, I'll try not to. Obviously, when I say I try, I'm not gonna go there anyways, because I live at my mum's house. I'm sure you know that is, if you know me. And what's it called? I'm all the way in Paddington, Westbourne Grove. It was all fake. Can you see it? Like me, I don't say, oh, I went there because I had a number and she told me to come. No, I didn't know where I was going. I did not know. And then I was like, all right, then I'm gonna try and find somewhere. So I must have called one of my homies anyway. She's one of my good friends. But we're cool. You know, it's always love. We might not see each other or speak, but it's always love. So I called her up in and I told her, and I was like, hey girl, and she's like, yeah, how are you? And I'm like, I ain't alright. I goes, I need your help. And she's like, what happened? Are you alright? Are the kids safe? I said, no, we're not safe. I was like, you know how I put a side in it? She was like, what happened? Did you have a fight with anyone in the house? Did you break anything? What happened? I said, no, I didn't break nothing. I didn't fight. And she was like, what happened then? I was like, after having my third child, I said, how are you telling me to leave the house, innit? And I was like, I left after leaving her house. I went to my baby father's house, and I told her like, like he just got a whole gun up to me to scare me. And then now he's like, and I goes, after that I went to my best friend's house, and her family came over now. And I was like, last night I slept at a stranger's house. And she was like, what? You slept at a stranger's house? I said, yeah. And this time I can't even talk, I'm crying. Like, I was like, I slept at a stranger's house. She's like, you're kidding me. She goes, listen, even if my house is a 1 bedroom, she goes, come, why are you on the road? This time you need to know, yeah? The saddest thing is, this time you need to know, yeah? Like, I just didn't have nowhere to go to. I broke down. She's like, listen, jump on a cab and come right now, yeah? Like, I'm sorry, I don't have that. I'll just come right now. And it's like, I wasn't like, yes, I got something to say. I was just like, I thank her so much to understand what I was going through. Not like knowing that, imagine like her kids and my kids like were in the same class. Imagine like just the following week on that Monday when I was about to leave now, my child and her child in the same class, they got a good relationship. And it's like, my family just cut that relationship. Like on that Monday, they were even like, the saddest thing is like they were going on a trip. My son has never been on a trip. It's like all his life. It's his first time in what year was he? I think it was year 2. Yeah, year 2 or something. And it was like, Mommy, you know, one day, yeah, we got a trip to go to. This time I already paid, you know, because I didn't know this whole thing was gonna come. I already paid in advance, because he wanted to go. I already paid. And it's like, my son and her son in the same class got a relationship, got a bond. And this time it's like, imagine her son knowing that, like, we're gonna go. And he's like, yo, you know, are you coming to school tomorrow? And my son's like, Mommy, can I go to school? I'm like, I goes, no, we have to leave, Mommy. We can't stay here. We can't stay here. And it's like, I don't blame myself for all this. I blame my family. I blame his dad, because they killed all his happiness. All for what? For violence, for abuse. Like, treating me like I was not their own. Well, obviously, their dad, we're not, you know what I'm saying, family, but I'm sure we had a child together. At least let your child see happiness. Don't you understand when kids go on trips that they're happy? That's memories. No, he didn't see that. I was just so sad. And to me, just thinking about it, that's sad, because I want my kids to experience happiness, friendship, connection, have fun in school, the same way I had fun in school. But no, that got ruined. And to this day, I just feel like they kind of messed up with him as well, because he was just like, after everything that happened, he was just not even a quiet, like a outspoken person. It affected him. You know, he started going counseling and all that. Like, it just affected him. Whereby he's questioning me, crying sometimes. Sometimes in school he doesn't even want to eat, and it's like, all for what? All because my baby wants his house to himself, and my family want the house to themselves. Like, why? At least at least help out, let the child just live. Do you know what I mean? So it was sad. I mean, it was nice staying over for the weekend. So I came on Friday, left on Monday, and as much as I can be thankful, I'm really thankful to her, and I'm sure she knows. I'm sure she knows who she is, and I'm grateful for that. And that's about it. Monday came. Like, I remember saying thank you, and just giving a big hug, kiss the kids, and I was like, we speak in it, but right now, I need to find something for myself. Like, I can't be here, man. You just carry on doing what you're doing a good job, babe. You're a good mom. Just carry on. Like, be in contact. And that's about it, We left, we called the cab, we just went. I remember even like after leaving my friend's house, we even passed my mom's house, because she lived right next to my mom's house. So imagine like seeing your mom's house for the last time, like it's gonna be for a while, to be honest. And just looking at it, I didn't want to look at it. Well, I just make sure I just hold my baby in my lap, and I was just cradling him, saying, Allah, please help us. Like, please let us leave for good, innit? Let us leave for good. And that's about it. So today's story was experiencing homelessness for like 3 hours, coming to the dark and being on the streets and having a stranger to approach you. All I can say, I'm thankful. Yeah, Allah, I'm thankful. Because without you, I would not know where I would have been. Alhamdulillah, I would not know, wallahi. But I'm grateful, alhamdulillah. And right now it's the end of the video. And I will come back with another video. So I would like you to like, comment, share, and subscribe.